Still not no move there really from Ben. He's still stuck in P8. He's got James bearing down on him now. James has caught these guys pretty quickly. So James has got some good pace in that Red Bull. Ben looking to the inside for the hairpin. McDutchface breaks really late for the hairpin. Goes a little bit deep. McDutchface has actually got front wing damage. Oh, and Ben goes round the outside of McDutchface and takes P7. But I think McDutchface might have DRS from that. So is he going to get him back down the straight? Packer sets the fastest lap of the race on his chase for Hardy. And here comes McDutchface back at Ben. And McDutchface is pretty much already past him. Wow, Ben really struggling with straight line speed. Ben's really struggling for straight line speed. Look at that. He's way down.
James might get 2 for 1 here.
He doesn't
go
quite.
for it, but McDutchface does go wide.
Total Pieces retire from the
James
session
needs
in
a
the
good
pit
exit
lane.
right now. He
He's
does
got
get a
one.
good exit on McDutchface.
Is he going to go for the outside? Is he going to switch to the inside? There's not really any room on the inside for him to do it. So he's going to have to go around the outside. He's got superior grip and damage on front wing and McDutchface. Go down the inside. There's a little bit of wheel-to-wheel contact there between the two of them, but James is able to make his way through. And McDutchface is passed by Ben in the process as well. So James gets the pair of them and is up into P7.
I might have to use the default setup into for my race in a minute, because it seems like it's working a lot wonders right now. So
yeah, here comes Packer once again on Hardy, but Hardy's got brilliant straight line speed in that. McLaren, Packer much later on the brakes into turn 1 this time round. He sends it down the inside. Hardy a little bit forceful there, but they're still side by side. Packer runs over the curb a little bit. Here comes Storm. Storm's going to go to the outside. Is Storm going to get the pair of them down here? Packer wasn't confident enough to make the move stick in turn 1, and it's going to leave him vulnerable to Storm down into turn 4. And Storm's back through on Packer, so Packer actually loses a position in all of that. Meanwhile, Storm had to retire. He came into the pit lane and it put him on a set of soft tyres by the looks of things, so that really cost him. Meanwhile, Damon, there's a problem for the likes of Damon and all that. They came into the pit lane and they're actually going to get jumped by people that were about 10 seconds behind because they pitted for Inters earlier. So Damon's fallen from a net maybe P6 or 7 and he's now down in 11th as here comes James back again. James down the inside of Heated for P9. A little bit of contact, just gets away with it. Or there's a little bit more contact there on the next corner. James runs wide and Damon's back through. Yeah, Damon's back through and here comes Tiger as well.
Now.
Well read from Tiger. He capitalised on that pretty well and he's up into P11. Let's see if he can get P10 off of Damon. Oh, he runs clean into the back of Damon. Oh, I think he spun Damon out. He has. Tiger runs straight into the back of Damon and spins him out. It's just too overconfident on the brakes. Oh my word, and Ivorbrin Mike just about avoided that. But that's put him into the points now. But a real disaster for Damon and Tiger. This is probably their best opportunity to get back into the points and get good results, and it's just fallen again for them, unfortunately. So he's not under that sort of pressure at the moment. Callum, meanwhile, has made his way past PMP Rody. Oh, they're 3 wide, actually. Wesker's from off the track. I have to go off board. Look at this. This is incredible. Is Tiger going to get all 3 of them? Oh, there's a little bit of bumping in between for Rody. Oh, they've been squeezed. Oh, that's a huge accident. That is a huge accident. I don't think Callum really realised that there were 2 cars to his left-hand side, and that's another safety car. So that's 2 safety cars in 6 laps.
Middle of a race, he dives down the inside of the hairpin in the 3rd sector, goes really wide and has to cut the corner, unfortunately, but he stays ahead so far.
But yeah, I think James might have the better run down the straight here. It's a relatively good recovery from James, considering that his race kind of fell apart midway through. Heated all the way to the right-hand side of the track to try and defend the position. Here comes James to the outside. It's all about straight line speed. There's no DRS available, obviously, in the wet conditions. Does James go around the outside? He tries it, late on the brakes. Is he going to swoop all the way around the outside? He does. Brilliant move from James. Really well pulled off. James has pulled off some brilliant moves in this race. He's been incredibly fast. I think a P9 really doesn't show for James's race so far. He's had a great race. It's a shame he's so far down.
Same for just Chris, by the way.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. He had a great race and then...
Yeah, here comes Heated though. Back at James. Heated's trying to go around the outside himself. James just about leaves some space, but Heated's going to look down the inside. Is he going to...
Side by side.
Ooh, who's going to get the better exit? I think Heated might have this one.
Wow.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's brilliant brilliant move from he did.
Yeah, 2 brilliant moves from these two. Great battle, great respect from these guys to leave each other enough room in these treacherous conditions by the looks of things. But heated back through up into P9. Great racing from these two.